Hey guys, we're back, from taking like a 2-week break, but yeah, let's not discuss that. Today we're going to be doing a brown, green, kind of smoky eye using the Urban Decay Vice palette and using Gerard Cosmetics lipstick, which is one of my favorite colors right now, so keep watching because I'm not going to say it until you watch it. But it's really simple, it's very glamorous and yet kind of subtle at the same time because it's not like too out there, and I think it's really easy to do. There's no, winged liner that, you mess up a whole bunch of times and then try to get one right and then try to get the other one right, so you make it thicker and then you just end up with this big blob of a mess. So you don't got to worry about that. But anyways, let's get started and I hope you guys enjoy it. Keep watching. Hey guys, we're back, from taking like a 2-week break, but yeah, let's not discuss that. Today we're going to be doing a brown, green, kind of smoky eye using the Urban Decay Vice palette and using Gerard Cosmetics lipstick, which is one of my favorite colors right now, so keep watching because I'm not going to say it until you watch it. But it's really simple, it's very glamorous and yet kind of subtle at the same time because it's not like too out there, and I think it's really easy to do. There's no, winged liner that, you mess up a whole bunch of times and then try to get one right and then try to get the other one right, so you make it thicker and then you just end up with this big blob of a mess. So you don't got to worry about that. But anyways, let's get started and I hope you guys enjoy it. Keep watching. So we're going to start off with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Chocolate, and I really liked this pencil just because it gives my eyebrows a more natural look. It has more of a red tint to it than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz that I use, which is in soft brown, and it's just, that one's just a little bit more ashy, so I like this one a lot better. Plus it's cheaper, so who doesn't love that? And as always, I'm just going to start from the middle of my eyebrow and work my way out, and then just leave that, beginning part just bare and use whatever's left over whenever I brush it out and to fill it in. And it's pretty simple. That's how I've been doing my eyebrows these past couple of months, instead of using the Dip Brow Pomade, which I love. So yeah. And now I'm taking the NYX HD Concealer in Beige, and I'm going to use that with the Sigma Beauty Flat Definer brush, and I'm going to use that just to define my brows a little bit more. I always do it on the bottom and not the top, just because I think whenever you do both the bottom and top, it just comes out looking a lot more fake, and I like to keep it at least a little bit looking natural, you know what I mean? So that's what I do. I just do that and line it basically underneath my brow and then just blend it out, as you can see. And then now I'm just going to be using the Paint Pot in Painterly to prime my eyes as a base, and I'm using just a MorpheBrushes concealer brush. It doesn't have a number. This was one from an 18 pack that I bought from there, and they didn't have numbers, and I forgot, what pack I bought or what set of brushes I bought from there. But that's what I'm using. You can use any kind of concealer brush, it doesn't really matter, or if your fingernails aren't long as hell, you can use your fingers, which is what I usually do. And now I'm taking the Vice palette, and from there I'm going to start off with the color, let me see, I forgot what it was. It's a like greenish brown color that I really love, and I'm using Brokedown, yep, that's the one, as a base all over my lid, and I'm taking the MAC 213 shadow brush to put it all over my lid. And that's it for that right there. As you can see, I really like that color just because I thought it was going to be more green, but it turned out to be more of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like more brownish with some like gold greenish kind of tint to it. I don't know. I really like it though. It really worked well for this look. And now I'm using the Sigma Beauty Tapered blending brush. As you can see, it's pointed. I will list all of the brushes I used and the number below. And I'm just taking that and blending it outward, trying to get like a V kind of thing going on there, so it's pointed instead of just, you know, a round kind of smoky eye. I felt like doing this like a little bit more, a little bit different, you know. So that's what I did. I'm just pointing out kind of like a triangle, I guess. And now I'm just gonna put a little bit more of that shadow on, just to make sure it's like all even everywhere. And now I'm going to be taking the color Lucky right there, that is like an amber goldish orangish kind of color, and I'm putting it in my crease using a, not a pencil brush, but it's a Sigma brush. I don't remember, I think it's a crease brush. And I'm just taking that and putting it into the crease. As you can see, just as a transition color, I really like it. It's really nice. And then I'm going to blend it out with that same tapered blending brush from Sigma as well. God, I feel like I just had like a smoker's voice for a second there. Ugh. Anyways, as you can see, I'm blending that out, keeping in mind that I like pointed out at the end a little bit in my smoky eye, just because that's how it's feeling. And now I'm going to be using that color Lucky right there, and using a pencil brush from Sigma, I'm going to put it in the outer V of my eye to darken that up a little bit. And then I'm going to take that same tapered blending brush again and, you know, blend it out. So remember, this is all about like blending, but do not blend it just, you know, like outwards, like in a round kind of way. You want to point this out, if that makes sense. And now just to finish it out, I'm going to be using the color Angel, which is that nice dark kind of grayish color, and that same pencil brush, and putting it mostly just like I'm winging it out with my liner almost. And then I'm just going to blend it out with that same brush again. Oh my gosh, that sounds so weird. I really wanted to darken that, you know, bottom half of the V out, so that's what I'm doing right here. And you know, guys, I'm trying really hard to like sound super cheery and whatnot, but it's so hard for me because I just do not have a cheery kind of voice. I always feel like I sound manly. So now I'm just taking a short shader brush from Sigma, and I'm going to be using that first color that I used as a base all over my lid and put it all over my waterline. And then I'm going to use that second color, not the amber color, but the third color, Lucky, that darker brown color, and I'm going to put it towards the outer half of my waterline. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to use that dark color that I used, which was Angel, I believe. And I'm going to smudge that out and just blend that all out. Not smudge, blend that out. Nothing to it but to do it. And now I'm using the Lastin color just to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. This really just brightens up your eyes, and I really like that, so make sure you put a lot. And now I'm going to be using that color Bobby Dazzle to highlight my brow bone. And I usually don't do this. I don't know why I stopped doing it, but I did it on this look and I really liked it. It just highlights the whole eye look, I think. And after that, I'm going to be using the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil from Urban Decay in the color Perversion, which is the best black eyeliner I have ever found. It's so dark and so black. I actually use this to fill in any spots whenever I use my black gel liner, whenever I want to wing it out, and it just makes it so much more black, so I love it. And as you can see, I'm just flicking it out a little bit on the corner, and I'm really laying it on real thick because it doesn't matter if you're messy or anything like that because you're going to smudge it out anyways. So don't be careful because it won't matter anyway. And now I'm going to be taking a MorpheBrushes smudge brush to just blend that out and smudge it out and make it more, you know, smoky. And I'm just going to take that little corner and kind of flick it out a little bit more right there. And I'm just going to blend everything out. Finally, we're onto the lips, and I'm taking the Natural Lip Liner by NYX, and I'm putting it all over my lips, which is really close to the color of my actual lips. I didn't think it would be, but for some reason, I don't know why I didn't think it, but it looks just like them, at least without all this foundation on it. And I'm just gonna fill it all out because the lipstick that I'm going to be using is a little bit light, and I want to just darken it up and make it look a little bit more natural. Natural, like the lip liner. And I'm overlining my lips just a little bit, or a lot. Depends on how you see it. I think it's just a little bit. I'm not going Kylie Jenner with it. And I'm using Kimchi Doll from Gerard Cosmetics lipstick, which is a nice pale peachish kind of color, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lips, and as you can see, it's just making that a nice nude color with the natural lip liner, and I really like it. It's not too light and it's not too, you know, dark or anything. Definitely not too dark, but it looks amazeballs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it's really simple. Definitely a more, you know, going out type of look. But yeah, I think that's it. And for those of you who finished watching and found out what lipstick I'm wearing, it is Kimchi Doll. Let me just repeat that. And it's just such a perfect nude whenever you pair it with the NYX lip liner in Natural. And I just freaking love it. So that's it for our channel video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I said that already. I repeat myself all the time. And that's it. So see you next time.